Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. So, I'm a planner. I said in a Monday Morning Coffee a couple weeks ago, I like my to-do list. So, I was on the search for a really cool new planner. I used a couple in the past and I wanted to just try a new one. So there were two things that attracted me to this one. You Are a Badass. So this one's really cool. Actually, there were a bunch of things that attracted me to this. You can see there's stickers on the front. This is made by Jen Sincero. She wrote a couple books, pretty much the You Are a Badass series. And I'm going to be upfront with you. I have not read any of her books. I've heard they're awesome. I have heard her interviewed on a few podcasts. And so that I'm right in the middle of my an educational book right now. And after I'm done with that, I do want to read her You Are a Badass. And then I have another one that I want to read after that. Anyways, but her day planner is really cool. One of the things I love most about it is they have quotes like right at the top on each page, and it's really cool. Some of the quotes I'm like, whoa, this is awesome. So I'm going to read one today. It says, when you level up your idea of what's possible and decide to really go for it, you open yourself up to the means to accomplish it as well. I'm going to read it again. When you level up your idea of what's possible and decide to really go for it, you open yourself up to the means to accomplish it as well. So what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Think about it for a minute, and I'll share my ideas. I'll share right now what it means to me. So when I think of leveling up, I think of, it's like you're on level 1, okay? And you want to move up to level 2. Well, you have to work a little harder at what you're doing. You probably have to do more. And you might have to be a little bit more, you definitely have to push yourself out of your comfort zone, even if it's just a little bit. So just imagine what that could do for you if you really went from level 1 to level 2 and you were out of your comfort zone. You took some safe risks, some somewhat safe risks, or you took risks and you felt safe. Imagine what could happen, For me, as an entrepreneur, the last year since I left my corporate job, have really slowly been leveling up my business, like ramping things up. Okay, what can I do now? Okay, I could hire some help to help me out with my marketing. Okay, great. I did that. Now it's like, okay, what more can I do? Well, I could finally launch an online course. Great, done. Okay, I launched my online course. Now what? What's next? And that's the really cool thing about leveling up. And, if you imagine, like when I imagined, hiring someone to help me out with social media, to really kind of be a consultant and to give me advice on social media and how to market myself, it was really like, whoa, like she knows so many things that I don't know. And that's why I did it. But she has enabled me to reach so many more people and to inspire so many more people. And that's really what it's about. What can you do? What will happen if you step up your game just a little bit? How can you make a greater impact? And then launching my online course, Wellness Abundance. This course was just meticulously put together. And my motivation for it was I took the focus off myself and the fear of putting myself and my work out there. and I focused on how am I going to make an impact on others? You know, how am I going to help others, you know, create a healthier lifestyle when they're not quite ready for one-on-one coaching? What can I do? What can I put out there? How can I level up my game? And I got to say, it really was hard work putting together an online course, filming videos, editing them, creating handouts. It's a lot of work. It's very, very tedious work. It was fun, but it's a lot of work. My husband and I spent so many hours on that course, and but anyways, that's besides the point. But that was me like leveling up. And so now it's like, okay, what's next? So I really want you to think about like what area in your life do you want to level up? Like, just choose an area. Like, what area do you want to level up? Could it be work? You know, your career? Is it your health? Is it, you know, if you homeschool your kids, is it like leveling up your, like, really upping your game with teaching them so they can up their game? You know, what is it? And then what kind of impact will you have? Like, imagine like what can be done, like what you can accomplish if you level up. And when you do that, it's like you just naturally put your blinders on and you just go for it. You just dive right in, maybe not feet first. You just dive one little toe in, and that's okay. But you just naturally like put your blinders on and you just attract all these things. You open up new doors and new opportunities, and it's just such an amazing feeling. So that's all for today. I know it was kind of like a big topic. I'm going to read the quote again. Ready? When you level up your idea of what's possible and decide to really go for it, you open yourself up to the means to accomplish it as well. So you open yourself up to the means to accomplish it as well. I just love that quote. It's one of my favorite quotes that I've read so far in my new day planner, and it's the truth. It's definitely truth. So what are you going to do to level up? What are you going to do? Imagine what's possible and just be aware, be mindful of the opportunities that come your way, the resources that come your way, that cross your path. All right, guys, enjoy your Monday, and I'll see you around on social media or around town, wherever you and I interact, and let me know how you level up and how it goes. Cheers.